Can you take us through some of the tax and accounting obligations of New
Sure.
Zealand?
So first of all, there's a misunderstanding very often faced by people who are contacting us regarding the idea that New Zealand would enable them to register an offshore company, not tax with basically its income not taxable in the country. So there's a degree of truth, or more exactly, there was a degree of truth to that to this because until I think 2014, I'm not sure if they have the exact date, but the mid 2010s, it was possible to register in New Zealand a company and elect for what's called look-through status, which is to say that the company was not subject to corporate income tax and instead you will pay personal income tax. The shareholders of the entity will basically pay personal income tax on the earnings that they receive from the company. That probably generated at the time a lot of offshore business setup in New Zealand, which probably led the local government in order to avoid money laundering and tax evasion cases in New Zealand to restrict the use of that type of entity. And nowadays, if you want to register a look-through company, you either need to be resident in, you need to be New Zealander, or you need to have, if I remember correctly, 75% of your income sourced from New Zealand, and then so far taxable in New Zealand. Which basically means that nowadays New Zealand is not any longer a country for offshore formation. But it used to be. Another point is that New Zealand, due to the fact that it's very easy to register, there's also plenty of low-cost providers, or actually I should say scammers, who are promoting New Zealand as a tax haven because they can register basically your company in New Zealand. And are promoting it without basically giving the actual facts regarding taxation in New Zealand to their customers, pretending that New Zealand is a little bit similar to Mauritius or Seychelles. It's not. It's something important when you register a business in New Zealand.
Okay. In terms of corporate banking with a New Zealand entity, how straightforward is that? We obviously hear that globally opening corporate bank accounts is becoming much more difficult. In terms of New Zealand corporate bank accounts, how would you comment on that?
So I said that business setup in New Zealand is straightforward. It was probably a bit misleading because company setup is very straightforward. However, opening a corporate bank account is very time consuming. It's very time consuming. New Zealand banks are not eager to board your business unless basically you tick all the box for low risk business. So if you don't have any business in New Zealand, if you're not having an office or some staff in New Zealand, and if you have a profile that's deemed by the bank as high risk, usually the bank will either ask you a lot of documentation before boarding you, or will simply decline taking over your business. Which means that very often, if you're a foreigner looking to set up a company in New Zealand, you'll get the company in 1 week. In 1 week it's done. The corporate bank account, more often than not, you will end up opening it in another jurisdiction where the banks are more comfortable with boarding companies owned and operated by non-residents. For example, you could open your corporate bank account. Some of our clients have done so in Malaysia, Singapore, Hong Kong. Although Hong Kong you need to travel, many European jurisdictions. But yeah, New Zealand, it's possible, but it's so challenging.
Okay. And over the course of Healy Consultants' history, we've been in business for 17 years now. New Zealand is, if not our most popular jurisdiction, it's one of the more popular jurisdictions. Is that correct?
Not exactly, not anymore. It's, I would say 5 years ago, there were a lot of businesses being set up in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Nowadays, we don't receive much requests for setup in New Zealand. It's very seldom.
Okay.
What we receive, however, are clients who are looking to find new corporate service providers for their existing New Zealand business. For instance, looking for a new provider of directorship services or requesting some assistance with, for example, accounting or hiring some staff in New Zealand. This we encounter relatively frequently. But business setup in New Zealand, somehow not so much over the past couple of years.